And now, Quiplash 3, Rise of the Poop Joke. My name's Schmitty, and I provide something of a concierge service for a price. And extra players can put in that room code and vote in the audience. It's the prequel to Round 2, Round 1. I'm going to flash 2 prompts on your device. Type something ingenious that will stand up against another player's response. Then, everyone will vote for their fave, and one of you will get an ego boost. Points are scored based on the percentage of people who choose your response. Let's quip! Time's running out. And that's a wrap. And now it begins. Kicking things off, did you know your garden hose can double as a blank? All right, vote. And next is, under a full moon, a small number of people turn into blank. Time to pick the one you like best. Let's see the next one. Along with Tall, Grande, and Venti, Starbucks should add a new coffee size, blank. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. Next on the docket, why do hot singles in your area want to talk to you? Decisions. Choose your favorite. And here we have a bumper sticker a goose would put on its car. And now pick your favorite. Next up, the name of Snow White's millennial 8th dwarf. Okay, choose your favorite. Let's keep it going. Your last thought before passing into the afterlife. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. Next one up, a rejected Dr. Seuss book title, Oh, the Places You'll Blank. All right, people, it's voting time. That was round one. Let's take a peek at those scores, shall we? So if round one was an appetizer, round two is a substantial meal. Double the points, double the indigestion. Time's almost done. Save your bacon with a safety quip. I hope you didn't embarrass yourself. At the front of the line is... What was the second thing Alexander Graham Bell said on the very first phone call? Pick a winner. Moving right along. It would be devastating to have a caricature artist draw you blank. All right, choose your favorite. right, check this out. A podcast nobody could resist would be about blank. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. Next, something Gwyneth Paltrow has in her nightstand, probably. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. And next, shoplifting would drastically decrease if malls introduce blank. All right, vote for the one you like best. Without further ado, what do you get the woman who has everything? Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. Next we have sigh. Why is it impossible to find a good man these days? All right, choose your favorite. Okay, what's next? The most surprising thing in Batman's Google search history. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. Now that you've laid waste to round 2, let's survey the damage. Step right up to Riplash, a final chance to make your mark. I'll be sending each of you a prompt that needs 3 separate responses. Easy stuff. time's running out. Okay, if you didn't get one in, don't blame me. Okay, it's Thrip time. If a picture is worth 1,000 words, what 3 words did your last selfie say? Free points are still points, right? 3 unrealistic goals to set for yourself this year. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. Three things you want to touch right now. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. The 3 things we all need to do to save planet Earth. All right, people, it's voting time. I guess this is really happening. Let's see the final scores.